welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Evalyn. I'm a library science grad student with a focus in youth services, and today I'm recommending 5 young adult romances where opposites attract. We're gonna kick things off with Exes and Foes by Amanda Woody. Straight-laced Caleb and Spitfire Emma used to be best friends until she dropped him in 8th grade with no explanation. Now seniors, they crash back into each other's lives when Caleb attempts to save new girl Juliet from a creep's unwanted advances, and Emma actually does save him with a well-placed knee to the creep's groin. Realizing they've both developed feelings for Juliet, the former friends enter into a competition. They'll both pursue Juliet until she kisses one of them. Then the loser has to back off for good. Except bubbly Juliet seems more interested in hanging out as a group, and the more time Emma and Caleb spend together, the more unresolved feelings begin to resurface. I picked this one to start with because Emma and Caleb's opposites attract dynamic has sparks flying off the pages of this book. Their friendship has been complicated by past hurts, but their shared history just keeps drawing them together, and it's that magnetic tension that really draws the reader into the book as well. Next we have Hockey Girl Loves Drama Boy by Faith Erin Hicks. There's nothing Alex loves more than hockey, but after one too many taunts from her bully of a team captain about how useless she is, she lashes out violently. With her future on the ice on the line, she needs to find a way to get control of her anger. Alex has long admired the way theater kid Ezra stands up to his bullies. He doesn't like to label his sexuality, but that doesn't mean his bullies won't do it for him, and he's practically mastered the ability to challenge their, frankly, unoriginal homophobic remarks. When Alex asks for help learning how to keep her cool, Ezra takes her under his wing, and as they help each other navigate rocky relationships with parents and peers, their new friendship begins to blossom into something unexpectedly romantic. I love this one for a couple of reasons. First, it's the only graphic novel on this list, and it is gorgeously illustrated in this single color palette pulled from the blue of Alex's hockey uniform. That blue is used to really highlight items and moments of emotional significance, and it's just so gorgeous. But also I love the way that this book plays with the idea of an opposites attract romance, because it's a fairly familiar setup, the jock and the theater nerd, but it takes it and it turns it on its head. So you have the female jock and the male theater nerd who are both defying gender roles and expectations, and that just makes it so much more interesting. Alright, next we have Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. Celine and Bradley used to be best friends, Celine and Bradley used to be best friends until, according to her at least, he abandoned her for the popular crowd. Now the only thing between this star footballer and this conspiracy theory content creator is an intense academic rivalry. When these former friends are forced back into proximity when they both get into the same wilderness survival competition. If they're going to have a shot at winning, they'll have to learn to be a team again. Can you tell that I really love a friends to lovers story, and friends to something to friends again to lovers? Even better. So of course I love Talia Hibbert's young adult debut. I also have a huge soft spot for Bradley specifically. He, like me, is a bisexual writer, and I love him so much. Hi, editing Evalyn here. I forgot to say it, but next we have Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. Since their divorce, Riley's parents don't agree on much. But after she borrows her mother's car without permission to go see a Broadway show, they're on the same page about her punishment. Until they can trust her again, she'll be working after school at her dad's embarrassingly nerdy board game shop. When her ex drops by with his new girlfriend, Riley tells them she's also dating someone, accidentally blurting out the name of her co-worker, Nathan. To get Nathan to play along, Riley offers to make his crush jealous by flirting in front of her. This requires joining his Dungeons & Dragons campaign, which she's shocked to discover she actually enjoys because it lets her flaunt her dramatic side. Just when she's starting to get comfortable at the table, Riley learns that her drama program's funding has been cut. Suddenly, she's sneaking around again, organizing secret rehearsals to save both the school musical and her dreams of becoming a Broadway director. I credit this book as being the thing that finally made me interested in playing Dungeons & Dragons, because it showed me that there can be a place for bright, colorful, dramatic girls at the table too. But by far my favorite part of the story is Riley and Nathan's relationship, the way that they go from coworkers who don't really like each other to reluctant friends who are pretending to date to actually having romantic feelings for each other is just chef's kiss. And they actually get involved in each other's lives and support each other's interests, and it's just such a lovely little romance. I love it so much. Next we have Ghosted by Amanda Quain. Academic overachiever Hattie Tilney may attend the allegedly most haunted school in America, but that doesn't mean she believes in ghosts. Not anymore. Not when she has way too much to worry about in the land of the living. So the last thing she should want is to be partnered on a project with Kit Moreland, who's literally at Northanger on a ghost hunting scholarship. But even as she sets out to debunk his paranormal theories, spending time with sweet, optimistic Kit makes her want to believe in something or someone again. You know, I have to include at least one retelling in every recommendations video I make, and this one is a gender-swapped modern-day retelling of Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey. But despite the fact that this is a retelling, it does stand very strongly on its own as a story. In fact, when I first read Ghosted, I had not picked up Northanger Abbey, and it actually convinced me to do so, and I really loved it too. Alright, there you have it. Those are 5 of my favorite opposites attract young adult romances. Do you have a favorite opposites attract romance? Leave it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to check it out. If you like this video and you want to see more from my channel, remember to click that subscribe button. With that being said, my name is Miss Evalyn. I've had so much fun being your almost librarian today, and I'll see you real soon. Goodbye!